Hello, hello. So today I wanted to share a new art therapy exercise that I recently learned. Um, and it's really simple. All you're gonna need is anything to draw or write with. Pen, pencil, marker, doesn't really matter. And you're gonna need two pieces of paper, and you're gonna need something to time stuff on. I'm timing with my iPad that's kind of out of view. Um, so this is something that I've been doing when I have emotions that I'm not quite sure how to process, or I feel in a moment of overwhelm, or I have a task that I need to get done and I'm feeling anxious about it, basically all the time now. In a second, I'm going to start the timer and it's going to go for 1 minute. And what's going to happen is I'm going to just close my eyes and I'm going to scribble on the first piece of paper, not really thinking about what I'm making at all. So I'm going to start the timer right now. Ready, go. Okay, so the timer went off. And so now all you're gonna do is look at this drawing and see, maybe take maybe 30 to 15 seconds, see if anything sticks out to you, see if there's any particular shapes that you want to define more. And so the beautiful thing about drawing with your eyes closed and just scribbling is there's no judgment, there's no reason to not begin. What I kind of see here, which is weird, is an alligator's mouth or something like that. And this is maybe his long tail. So I'm just defining that as much as I care to. Um, okay. So yeah, so that's the point where it feels good. So now we're gonna just set this piece of paper aside. Excuse my workspace. It always has paint and stuff on it. Just that's my life. So I'm gonna start the timer again, and I'm just gonna breathe in and out deeply. So the one that I like to do, and you can do whatever one feels good to you. I like to breathe in for 4, hold it for 4, and release for 4. And as I do it for a while, sometimes I do it for a bit longer. I'll do counts of 8 instead. But I'm not the best at counting and breathing, so I'll probably just start the timer and then you'll hear when the timer stops. Okay, so that's the end of time right there. Um, and so now the next part of the exercise, you're going to grab that other piece of paper that you got. And also, I forgot to say this earlier. You can totally ignore that my paper is like not a normal size. This is not part of the requirement. It's just scratch paper that I had from a different project. Um, yeah, maybe bigger paper would serve like better because you can be looser, but yeah, that's not what I have right now. So I'm gonna start the timer. Um, and another thing that I forgot to say is like in between it's good to reflect on like how you're feeling like after the initial drawing, how you're feeling after breathing. And so I'm gonna close my eyes and we're gonna doodle again for 1 minute. Okay, so the timer is up. That time felt like it went a lot faster. Okay, and so we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna pull out any shapes that we see. Um, and trace back over them. Like when I was drawing, I felt really expansive. So I don't know. I like what I kept on imagining was like a dandelion. This looks nothing like a dandelion, but like that's what I was feeling. And so, yeah. And I was feeling like clouds and things like that. I felt really at ease while I was drawing this one. Okay, so then you're just gonna look back and compare. So this was the original one before the breathing exercise, right here. This is the second one. And so the thing about doodling is like you were kind of a bit like unconscious, like you didn't know why, or for me, I didn't know why or what I was feeling or doing, and like when I look at this, I see like a lot of chaos. And I don't know, it looks like very, I don't know, anxious to me. But like also like exuberant. I see like I have like very like clear, defined, like hard lines. So this one, after the breathing exercise, I noticed like I had a lot less, like even like lines I was able to get down during that time. The lines were lighter and softer. Um, and overall, like I felt like expansive instead of confined. If that makes any sense at all, it probably doesn't. This activity is like not meant to make sense, but overall, like if I check in with my body right now, I feel like much more at ease. I feel much more optimistic. And I feel open to what is to come next, I guess is what I should say. But yeah, I just wanted to share that activity because I think that we can access like the healing powers of art all the time. And I just wanted that to be available in case it would help you. Thanks so much for watching, and I want to say bye for now.